Yo, 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 yo!
Hey parents and caretakers, my name is Gabriel and I go by Mysterio on YouTube. I have 10 tips to help you set up your child with a home makerspace. I've been building things my whole life and I've been a child my whole life. I love to play, I love to make things, and I believe that learning happens with our hands and our heart. All right, follow along with these 10 quick tips. 1. They gotta own it. It's so important that they're invested in it. When they're the ones cleaning up, making a mess, tidying up, buying supplies, they really feel a sense of ownership and respect for the space and the materials. 2. Learning is messy. So your child is learning with their hands, they're engineering, they're problem solving, and they're going to make a mess. So get ready for a mess and encourage them and show them how to clean up their own mess. 3. Don't avoid danger, navigate it. So we all know that there's danger in life. Tools, materials, people, situations. It's really important that your child feels comfortable navigating through what they don't know rather than avoiding it. So if there's a dangerous tool, work with your child to figure out what's dangerous, how to use it. 4. If everything is free, nothing has value. So I assume that you want your child to grow up respecting limits and having boundaries. It's so important that your child has a budget, both in the materials they're allowed to purchase and the space that they use. If everything is given to them, they don't respect the materials and they assume that everything just is given to them and is free. 5. Notice, wonder, and discover. So these are 3 words that I like to use when I talk to kids about their work and what they've done, and when I go on a walk outside in the woods. So I like to start off by saying, I noticed something, or I wonder something. These are great ways to start off a conversation, rather than saying a very general statement like, good job, or that's cool. 6. Minimize distractions to find the flow. So deep learning happens in a state of flow. Flow happens when we have time and space and no distractions around to pull us out of that deep inquiry or deep exploration of something. So your child's studio should be somewhere where it's not too loud, away from television, and away from distractions. 7. Next to them, not for them. So the best way to help your child with a problem is to do it next to them, so that your hands are working on something that are yours. Their hands are working on something that's theirs. You can pick up the same objects and do it next to them. That's the best way to teach them how to troubleshoot, how to problem solve, and how to create. 8. The struggle is really important. So your child's going to be developing some major character building skills while they have a hard time. It's really important that you step back and let them struggle a little bit. This is where deep character is built and true problem-solving grit. 9. Screens on the side. I highly recommend that the computer or tablet or phone is placed off to the side, but in a place where they can see it and watch these videos, but that their hands are focused on what they're making and designing. 10. Celebrate effort, failures, and silliness. So making is learning, and the process is much more important than what they make. So when you're talking to your child about something they've made, ask them about how hard they worked on it. Ask them about the failures they encountered along the way. And if something is silly, laugh along. All right, those are my 10 tips. I'll see you online.